right, shalom. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers doing the work. Blessings and mercy to the elect Yashala. Shalom.
It's Jeremiah 28:8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Start again, bro.
Jeremiah 28:8.
Hey, Jeremiah, a great prophet that existed in our history books in the past. All right, the Bible is not a fairy tale. All right, all these great prophets, all these great men, start with Yahweh Shai. All right, this was one of the great prophets that prophesied a lot of great things that was going to come to us in the future, man. All right, not only that, but the prophets was prophesying the downfall of America. All right, you got it, bro.
It says, Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old.
Yeah, before the brothers that you see before your eyes, man. All right, we had great prophets before us, man, because a lot of those great prophets in the past were us. Like the scriptures say. The scriptures say this. There is no new thing under the sun. The New Testament tells you this. It says the spirit of a prophet is subject unto being a prophet, man. So if we prophesy now, all right, 100% we was prophesying back then. There's no coincidences about anything, man. All right, all those great wicked bitch ass kingdoms in the past, all right. The Most High, we prophesied about them being destroyed, being coming up. Oh, especially in the book of Daniel. Daniel was prophesying and the uprising of kingdoms and the downfalls of kingdoms, man. He's seen the end of America, man. The prophet Daniel. You got it, bro.
It says, before thee of old prophesied both against many countries.
Many countries, man. Over there in the Middle East. In our past lives, man, we was prophesying against those great wicked kingdoms, man. All right.
And against great kingdoms,
so-called great kingdoms, man. Because they were great because the Most High set them up to be great. That was the only reason why they were great. The Most High set them up to prove Israel, man. All right, because when we came into our promised land, the Most High said, all those heathens in the land, just off them, just kill them. But what did Israel do? Israel made treaties with these motherfucking Hamites, made treaties with these Ammonites, all these ites outside of Israelites. Jake made treaties with them, man. All right, and for the sins of not just a few Israelites, all of us had to pay the toll, man. All right. Because if one of us fuck up, we all fuck up, man.
He judged the whole nation.
The Most High judges, he don't judge us as one individual. Like you said, bro, person, man, child, woman. He judges us as a nation, man. All right, because I believe when we was back, we wasn't doing that shit, man. I don't believe we was doing that shit, making treaties. But, you know what I'm saying, we always repent, you know what I'm saying, for that's why we doing what we doing now. It's because we want to show the Heavenly Father we repent for everything that we don't remember that we did in the past, man. You got it, bro.
it says, of war.
Yeah, they prophesied of war. You got it.
And of evil.
And of evil, man. So not only are we prophesying of good things that's coming to us in the future, we're prophesying the bad things that's going to happen in this present kingdom. All right, and who's the number one kingdom ruling in the world? Babylon, Mystery Babylon the Great. All right, but Yum Yum got it right. Babylon will fall. Babylon will burn. Babylon, the Bocce boys, them, man. They've been speaking against America, man, since the 70s and the 80s, man. Bob Marley and them.
They been knew they was Israel.
They been knew they was Israelites, but Jake is wise to do evil. They so heavy in that Rastafarian shit, all right, that they got all tied up in the shit. They forgot about the Most High. But one thing they remember they got right is that American wicked Babylon, wicked politicians. They got wicked politicians and shit over there in Jamaica, man. But they be talking big shit about America because they know America is the heart of the whole world, man. America is the heart of the whole entire earth. Even though it's falling. Here it is, America's falling, but it's still the heart of the whole world. The whole world follows America, man. That's why the other nations, Russia, China, Iran, all these nations are waking up. They seeing America is leaking right now. Just like when a nigga get cut by a knife, he leaking. He get cut real bad by a knife, he leaking. If you don't heal that wound, if you don't patch that shit up with stitches, he gonna keep leaking, and then
Die.
eventually you could lose a lot of blood.
You're gonna die.
All right, you're gonna die, man. You're gonna pass out and just go to the spiritual realm, and that's what's going on with America. America is getting ready to be a thing of the past. That's why when you read the book of Isaiah, the 14th chapter, it tells you this. Is this the man? All right, we're gonna look at this piece of shit. Fuck it. Esau is gonna return to his natural state very soon. Even the days that's arriving in this present time right now. They showed you that in the last Planet of the Apes. How technology was cut off and all the Edomites went back to their natural state, walking on all fours. They could barely talk. So what they showed you in the movie is what's going to happen to them in the future, all the way to the kingdom of heaven. They not going to even be able to talk, man. They're going to be just like straight up cave people, man. You got it, bro.
It says, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
And what's some of the evil that's to come to America and throughout the world? Because the main attraction is going to be in America. But this whole thing called the New World Order is going to happen around the whole world. All right? Really, that's honestly the day of the Lord. All right? When Esau thinks he's going to fill his belly, fill his plate, that's when the Most High, he going to take over from right then and there. The Most High going to take over the whole show. All right? The angels going to arrive. The angels going to just, you ain't going to have no thing where motherfucking lying and shit on television in the mall. Everybody going to be able to say, yeah, I seen that. Everybody throughout the whole planet Earth is going to be able to say, I seen the angels, man. And they look like so-called African Americans, so-called Hispanics, so-called Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, all right? So-called Native Americans. Because when the angels arrive, they're going to come down looking like the tribes, man. They're not going to all be looking like Shaft, man. All right?
Yeah,
You want to
that's
say
the
something,
spirit.
bro?
Yeah, that's the spirit, man. As soon as Esau locked down all these cities in America, that's when Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to take over, man. Because brothers still got to eat, man. You know what
That's
I'm
right,
saying?
bro.
We got to eat,
That's
we got
right.
to drink. You know, brothers got families, man. You know, we still got to sustain ourselves physically, man, for the times to come.
59-19, bro? Can you hold that?
Huh?
I mean, 59 and
I
19.
get it.
Isaiah 59 and 19.
And it says, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
A pestilence is a plague, man. Hey, we seen a fake pestilence in a pandemic with that COVID shit, man. Which some of that shit we believe was real. They had actual fucking zombies over there in China, man. All right, they had actual some type of thing they was creating in the labs, and I believe it actually broke out. But Esau took that and ran with it, man, and shut down the whole world. Really, that was the Most High. The Most High plotted that whole thing to shut down the whole world. All right, we all seen the power of the Most High. He shut down the whole earth. That was an instance where the Most High completely took over that whole situation, man. All right, but Esau, he ain't want to go forward with the plan. So the Most High like, oh, I'm gonna get you later, man. Which the later is now. The later is now. That's why soon as January 2024 hit, all types of sci-fi events started happening. And the Most High is not even done, bro. The Most High is not even done. We getting ready to see things we never seen before with our naked eyes, man.
It says, Isaiah 59 and 19, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west.
Yeah, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west.
Hey, and don't forget, bro.
Speak on that, bro.
Remember in China, them people was actually dropping dead.
Speak on that, bro.
So that was like the real shit. It wasn't like how that shit is watered down in America. Nobody ever fell over dead in America. So it wasn't the real shit. Whatever that shit was over there in China, that was the real shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Cause they said they was having to cremate niggas, man. It was so many dead bodies. Remember that?
Yeah, they had to burn bodies.
They had to burn bodies.
Yeah, because China, they take the depopulation program seriously
Con.
more than here in America, because that's why in China you got the one-child policy.
Yeah.
You know, people, you know, most of the groups, they want that one child to be a man, so when they have to find out they got a daughter, they abort the baby or
Yeah.
kill him.
Yeah.
You know, so they really take that shit seriously, man.
Con.
You know?
Yep. So
Killing
that was the
babies.
con, bro.
Damn.
So that was the real shit. That was really they unleashed that shit over there, but it was a trial run.
Yeah, they was grunting and shit.
Yeah, because they didn't want to really release the real thing throughout the world just yet.
So they closed it up and
So
they
they-
ran with it.
There you go.
They ran with a fake pandemic.
That's it.
Cause like I said earlier, you're right, bro. They took that whole thing. It was real. And over there in China, they took that shit. They contained it.
Yeah.
And then they ran with that whole idea, man. Oh, the whole world got to be vaccinated, man.
Right.
So that's what they get ready to do again. The Most High is going to use the angels, tell the angels to go ahead and make them do it.
Yeah.
Because Esau, he's not going to do it on his own. Esau wanted to do it, but he contained it, man. So that's how I know it. Even that right there, well, that was the Most High, man. So the Most High is going to completely take over the whole show and just go forward with everything, man.
Yeah, because that's what initially the whole fear came from. That's why niggas was convinced to take it, because they was watching all the videos of what was happening over there in China. So they was like, they ain't trying to drop dead from whatever that shit is. So they was more than willing to take the vax.
Hey, bro, what made it so bad out? You had straight up gook restaurants that went out of business overnight, bro. You know what I'm saying? There was one gook restaurant, a few gook restaurants that I used to pass by, man. Them niggas that haven't returned since, bro. It's been like years, man. Since how long was COVID again? Like 2-3 years ago,
Yeah.
man.
2020.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? 4 years ago.
Yeah.
4 years ago seemed like it was yesterday, man.
Huh?
That's how you know the Most High is, like the Most High said,
Speeding up.
I shall, for the elect's sake,
Speed up.
those days shall be shortened. Because we always pleading with the Lord. We've been putting in work, suffering, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We've been making our bodies a living sacrifice.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
It's Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai from the west.
Who gonna fear? Everybody that don't believe, the 2/3. Because they know what we telling them is the truth. But they so caught up in their own lust, their own world, man. Alright? They caught up in, getting the bag, which nothing is wrong with getting the bag, but these niggas worship that shit, man. They worship it, man. They live, eat, sleep. They eat, sleep, shit that shit, piss fucking bags, bro.
Proof of that, most Jake that got cash, where they put it? They put it right under the bed, so they sleeping on top of the cash and shit.
Literally,
they
bro.
Literally going to sleep with the money.
And they got it safe in the crib,
They got
man.
it safe in the crib. Yeah. They call it the stash spot, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
So what that tell you right there, man? Jake is so caught. Why would you want to live in a world where you die, bro? And you subject to get sick. All right? Mankind back in the ancient world was living almost 1,000 years, man. All right? Why would you want to settle for less? Why would you want to settle living as a mortal, bro? When the Most High promised you immortality, man. All right? That's why Esau want our blessings so bad, because he wants to live forever, man. But here it is, you niggas don't want to live forever, man. You got Andre 3000's, making these songs, man, like, forever, ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, Jake, man, the elect, you know what I'm saying? The elect was gonna get it. Only the elect is gonna wake up, man.
And Jake want new bodies on this side, like Bandman Kivo.
Come on, man.
Doing
Yeah.
liposuction and
Yeah.
shit.
Mm-hmm. Come on, man, that's so vain,
Majority
bro.
of our women got BBLs, fake
Yeah.
ass.
Fake asses, that shit is coming down in DMV. It started in Brazil and made its way to New York City. And now it's here in Cali. Now it's here. I've seen this shit in the DMV now, man. I straight up seeing women with butt pads and shit on, bro. Not even butt injections, bro. These bitches wearing butt pads and injections, bro. It's sad, bro. Just all for a look. All for a look. You risking your life. You know what I'm saying? Because them needles could be infected, all types of shit, man.
Yeah, personally, you had a coworker, man. Like, she was a decent looking Eve and shit, man. And she was a coworker probably like 20 years ago. But then I saw a news article 10 years ago. You know what I mean? She went and got a fake ass, and then she went again for a second procedure. She did it in someone's basement. She ended up dying off that shit,
Come on,
man.
man.
You know, and she went up to New York. Whole time she lived in this area, but she went up to New York to get it done for the Lolo. And that shit cost her life. She went with her mom too, showing you her mom was wicked too.
Come on, baby. I do it with you.
Yeah.
I do it with you.
Yeah, and now she liked it. She was cool. She used to give me compliments and shit, but guess what? Hey, how about Shimmy Al-Shai? I ain't like her as, you know what I'm saying? I thought she was cool. I thought she was cool, but the Lord seen her. You know, he saw all the dirt she was doing.
Yeah, Mosai. Yeah, anybody that can get a fake butt, man, you fake.
Yeah.
You just that defines your whole personality. If you willing to go get a fake butt, you fake. Just like Nicki Minaj. All this shit is fake, bro. And you can look at the bitch interview. She fake. She phony as fuck.
Man, he can't call himself a real nigga. How you gonna call yourself a real nigga and you getting fake shit on your body done?
Yeah, he tried to fake go back to his old hood, man.
Yeah.
He had to hire them niggas to be in the video, music video, man. Them ain't no real street. And if they are real street goonie niggas, you know what I'm saying? He paid for them, man.
Yeah.
He checked in.
He
checked in. They called him checking in.
Yeah, he checked in.
Come on, man.
And all them bodybuilders, they been doing that shit though. You know, male and female.
Oh yeah,
They been getting surgery done. My main, what's the Titan? O'Hearn?
Hearn, yeah.
I mean, this nigga like 60 years old, still look like he in his 30s, man.
Yeah, he get the facelifts,
All that shit, bro.
Botox.
Yeah.
Like he looked like a Michael Jackson type
That's
of guy,
it.
you know.
That's
like,
it.
He don't even look real.
Yeah, he don't.
I'm sure he
The
look
plastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
plastic.
At first he looked real, but as he's kept doing procedures, he don't look real no more.
Sad, bro.
You know, all for that vanity, just to, you know, have that body, that bodybuilder. But the nigga's strong as shit though.
Strong,
That motherfucker strong as an ox, bro.
Yeah, it come from
Steroids or no steroids?
Yeah, it come from years of lifting.
Yeah.
That old man strength
Yeah,
like it
that's
come
old
like
He
man.
said the Gladiator. Remember they used to have
He
the
was a
Gladiator
gladiator
show.
show. Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
Gladiator
one of
show.
them.
That
Yeah.
shit was. I used to watch that
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
He was the progenitor of that
Yeah.
shit.
I used to want to be like that, man. You want to be the strongest and shit, the
Wait
biggest,
on me.
you know?
God.
Yeah.
Whenever you done with that,
And
man.
this is.
I think he played Hercules at one time too.
Yeah. Conan, one of them.
One of them, yeah.
Yeah, one of
Conan
them.
or
The
Hercules.
little B
yeah.
movie series
Yeah.
series that used to come on
Yeah, one of
regular
them.
channels.
He's strong as a mark.
Kind.
And it says, and his glory from the rising of the sun.
The east, man. The most side, the Lord, the angels gonna come from the east to the west, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you see how the doves fly? You see how these creatures, the birds, mimic the chariots?
When we see them flying now, they be coming from the east. You got it, bro.
God. And it says, when the enemy shall come in like a flood.
Who was the enemy? Like niggas like to believe, all right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans like to believe you having no enemy, all right? But but you know who the enemy is, but you too scared to say it, man. All right? It's the Blanco, man. All right, the white man. The gringo, how you say it?
Gringo.
The fucking gringo, man.
Yeah, gringo.
Yeah, the gringo, man. They don't fuck with Esau, man.
Yeah, I remember one
On
time.
the low.
I remember one time I was in Puerto Rico and shit. And I was downtown in the city. I had to go to Walmart, get some supplies and shit. And on the way there, I was riding a bicycle and shit. On the way there, they had a sign that said, it was like a spray painted sign. You could tell he from Mike Jakes did it. It said, Gringo, go home. You know what I'm saying?
Showing you, bro. Showing you,
And
bro.
this a couple years ago, showing you that Jake all over the world tired.
They
Tired.
say they tired of this motherfucker.
Being exploited, man.
Yeah.
The only niggas ain't tired of is these niggas in America.
Yeah, man.
They want to be a homeborn slave. But all the other tribes, they tired of this man coming in they world and then exploiting it, man. And not giving them shit.
You go to Baltimore City right now. I think I spoke about it the other week, man. It was a Jake. He owned a I used to see him. I used to drive by him all the time, man. They renovating that area where they kicked them, where they so-called had a robbery. So they forced them to move. He was selling like kicks, man, for the low. He was selling like name brand Nikes and shit for the low. He had his own name brand clothing store, man. I forget what street it was on, man. It was like a major street where they had the PJs over there. They knocked down all them old PJs by the water, man, by the harbor. They knocked them all down. Now they rebuilding all new complexes over there, like high rises and shit. And all them crackers about to move over there, man. So man, like Jake, man, like yo, how much shit you gonna take before you realize that Esau is the fucking devil, man? This man came in and got rid of you.
Yeah.
All right, moved all of y'all up out the hood, man.
Yeah.
All right, it's certain areas in Baltimore right now where Esau thinking he got another year or two for the market to go all the way down, where he's just gonna come and get it for low. But that ain't happening, man. The Most High's coming for that ass like soon, like right now, man. All right.
And remember, bro, they used to call DC Chocolate City. Now,
It's White
that
City,
shit,
bro.
that shit is Jew City. All the Jew rats
Yeah,
own
man.
everything, bro.
Could
How
come
we
city,
know?
man.
Cause our own parents had like a business there,
Yeah, man.
and they end up getting bought out
Yeah,
by some fucking Jewish developers, man. You know what I'm saying? Our parents had a business over there.
yeah, man.
They had a whole store and shit, man.
Yeah,
and the
man.
Jew
Yeah, I
rats
remember
came
that,
and
man.
bought the whole block up. They was making people offers you couldn't refuse.
I went over there, like I told you, bro. I went over there,
Yeah.
man, like last year, man,
Yeah.
just to see, you know,
Yeah.
how it used
Yeah.
to be over there, how it
Yeah.
is now.
Yeah.
Yo, man, I went up in there, man. It's like a whole restaurant
There
up
you
in
go.
that joint, man.
There
I
you
was
go.
like, I told the owner, I was like, yo, the owner. I was
Yeah.
like, yo, my people used to own this shit right
That's
here.
it. Yeah.
They was like, you used to be. I
Yeah.
said, yeah, I used to
Yeah.
like live up there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Kinda.
Come from school, I used to fucking, yeah, this used to be where I used to come to, man.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Right
Yeah.
right there, man. On the H.
H Street.
That's it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my insurance man, my very first, you know, back like in the 2000s, you used to have like an insurance agent. You know, it ain't like how it is now.
Yeah.
An insurance agent will give you your best deal and shit.
Mhm.
So I remember I had an insurance agent on that block, man. He was a cool dude. I remember one time I ain't had the bread, man.
Mhm.
The man paid my damn premium for me, man. You know what I'm saying? You like Jake.
'Cause
man.
they was
So
making
that's
so
what
much
it
money.
is. Yeah.
Bro, that whole 8th Street
Yeah.
Northeast,
Money.
it was a black,
Money.
bro, I'll tell you, I say from the early, late 90s.
60s.
I was just saying, like, you know what I'm saying, the time that we seen it come up.
Yeah.
To the 2000s, bro.
Yeah, it was Black Wall Street.
Bro, I used to see, like, you know what I'm saying, it was like, I was still in high school, I was seeing
Yeah.
the Jakes that was
Yeah.
still, like,
Yeah.
had their own wireless stores, like,
Yeah.
what? Mobile phones and shit.
Yeah.
I never seen no shit like this in my life.
Kinda.
I thought our peoples was like the only
Yeah.
on the block that
Yeah.
had like a business, bro.
Kinda.
You know what I'm saying? I walked that whole strip, man.
Yeah, nothing but
Nothing
niggas.
but it was really chocolate
Yeah,
city
chocolate
for
city.
real. Like I can imagine how the 80s and the 90s was, man.
Mhm.
Like the early 80s, they probably it was. You know what I'm saying? I
Get
think
it,
Dick
get it.
Gregory had a radio station, I believe,
Yeah,
right on that
Kathy
same
Hughes.
street, man.
Kathy
Kathy
Hughes.
Hughes and Dick Gregory,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I used to
Radio
walk by
1.
there. We used to walk by that shit all the
Yeah.
time, man.
Oh yeah. And then before I forget, get an insurance agent. I remember he had called or sent a letter, something, said he was going out of business. So I hit him. I was like, man, what the fuck going on, man? You know, man, you looked out for me, man. You can't leave me now and shit.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, man, the fucking rent done went up, man. I
He
can't
saw-
afford this
he
shit.
saw- he saw.
So that was going back to the brothers talking
That's
about how
it.
the Jew rats was buying the
That's
whole
it.
block up.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. You couldn't
They
compete.
priced them out.
They priced them out. The property tax, everything went up. You couldn't compete no more, bro. Cause when the Jew rats show up, they paying top dollar.
Top dollar.
You know, and they just do that because they can.
And then a lot of their business they're not even as successful, bro.
Exactly.
I done seen over the years a lot of them just went out of business, man.
Yeah.
And then another cracker would take over the
That's
shit.
it. That's it.
Man, I thought the Chinese restaurant would never go out of business over there. You remember that
Yeah,
joint, man?
Yeah, Rainbow.
The Danny's, man. Was it Rainbow? It's called Rainbow?
Yeah, it was,
Danny's or
one
some
of them was
shit?
Danny's, yeah, and the other one was called Rainbow.
Yeah, that Rainbow, yeah, man.
Rainbow went out of business before
First,
Danny's.
yeah.
Then Danny's was,
It was
the
the last
man
one standing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Esau didn't fuck. Not only did he fuck around with Jake businesses, he fucked around with Goop businesses.
That's
man.
right. That's right.
He fucked around with Elon businesses.
Yeah.
I think across the street from our parents, our building, man, it was like it was a Kushite over there. I believe he was a Jake though,
Yeah,
man.
that's a nigga.
The nigga was too smooth,
He was
man.
too cool,
The
too
nigga
cool.
supplied me with all the clothes I needed, bro. I
Yeah.
felt like I was in New York or some shit, man.
He used to come over there, check on me all the time. I'd be up in our parents' store working it. Cause we had like a dollar store.
Yeah, we was like the first
Yeah.
dollar business in like in the hood,
In the
bro.
hood, bro. Yeah.
In existence, bro. They showing you Esau learn. They get all our ideas from.
From
They
us.
study
From
Jake,
us.
and then what do you see now? Dollar Trees every fucking way, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got it right here.
Water,
It's
bro.
Ecclesiastes 7 and 12.
Hey, the water, bro.
For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense.
That's true. And that's we was trying to tell our dad how to stay there, but he was too stubborn. We told him, look, let's change this dollar store shit and let's turn it into a wholesale spot.
That's right, bro.
And we was trying to tell him, look, man, you won't have to give up this business. But he was stubborn in his own
Make
way.
more money in wholesale.
Exactly. We was like, you basically doing that right now.
Retail take time.
We like, bro, you selling all this shit $1 anyway, so we might as well turn it to a wholesale spot. Cause he owned the whole building. He bought it from the original owners, where they did an owner finance thing. So he didn't even do the traditional route. He went straight to the owners and worked the deal out with them. There you go. Yep, and he did an owner finance sale
Paid it all.
directly, and he paid that man everything, bro.
Instead of going to the bank,
There you go.
doing that crazy interest rate.
That's
that's
right.
smart.
That's right.
He
Yeah.
went directly.
Our dad like an
Yeah,
engineer.
genius. Yeah, genius.
He's an engineer, a professional engineer. I mean, the man got master degrees, bro. So when it come to that book smart and all that shit, incredibly intelligent, bro. And he was doing shit that, you know, the whole block respecting him, man. They was like, shit, man. You know, when shit went wrong with the building, we was fixing it ourselves.
Yeah, we was
Because he was an
already-
engineer, he was doing all that shit, real estate, fixing houses, all that
We
shit.
got all our game from
That's
from
it.
that from.
That's it.
We learned how to be businessmen from
From him.
being in that whole
Yeah, from
working
him.
that store, man.
From him.
Yeah, like
Our
after-
mother
after
was- our
school,
mother was
we
a-
didn't
our
have
mother
no
was a-
childhood for real. We was
Yeah, we
always in
grew
there
up.
and
We
shit.
grew up. It was like a Cinderella shit, bro.
But
Yeah.
what you got,
Oh,
bro?
yeah.
Yeah, man, just you know.
Ecclesiastes 7 and 12. For wisdom is a defense,
Yeah.
and money is a defense.
That's it. You seen like in the movie Cinderella, all the people was prospering because they was living off of her. She was cleaning, running everything, keeping everything up to par. That's how we was, man. You know what I'm saying? We was keeping everything, and it got to the point, man, we had to leave. You gotta leave out of what? You gotta leave out of your father's nest, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Honor thy mother, thy
and
father.
thy father, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's like real Cinderella story, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we ain't had no childhood, nothing. All we knew was working in business. I used to come from high school
Yeah.
and go straight to work.
Technically, we didn't leave with anything. Like
Yeah,
technically,
yeah.
according to the Bible, we
Yeah.
supposed to.
Yeah,
you know,
they
the
supposed
son-
to give
the
you a
son-
blessing. Your parents supposed to give you
Yeah,
a
we
blessing. Pass it
Yeah,
down.
man. I mean, that's why a lot of the other nations outside of Israel, their families are successful,
That's
man.
right,
That's
that's right.
that's why a lot of them with the gas stations and all these big businesses,
mhm.
they pass it
children,
down to their
their
children.
children.
Like you was trying to tell our father,
Yeah,
man. Like, yo,
man.
we was trying to give them ideas.
Yeah.
Yo, when you see these Arabs and all these different Edomites and Elamites,
Yeah,
the father passes the business down
To
to
the
like
son.
the son or the daughter.
that's right.
And they
Mainly the
run that
son.
shit, man.
Mainly
and,
the son.
And that generational gap is never gap ever.
That's right, that's right.
Because they know
Tradition.
they know how to run a business.
Con.
And his son was probably giving the father ideas like, Dad, I'll run this shit for you, man. Like I got ideas.
Con.
Oh, really, son? Really?
Yeah.
So
And they would listen.
that's what's wrong with our people, man. Like it's always like a jealousy thing. Like
Exactly.
even with parents, man. And it's not supposed to be like that,
That's
man.
true.
Parents and siblings as well.
Well, what the Lord said, He said He would turn the father against the son, the daughter against the mother. That's the Lord said. Look, I ain't coming to bring. He said, I come to bring division.
I had my own little bro jealous of me, and I
Yeah.
did nothing but help these people, help
Yeah,
these
yeah.
little dudes, man.
Yeah.
I had three younger brothers under me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like yo,
We raised all of them.
you changed all of our diapers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I changed all. Yeah.
Kakam had a similar situation. You say, yo, bro, I had like a situation too where it was like a competition. It's not supposed to be like
It ain't
that,
supposed
man.
to be like that,
This
man.
man, like I'm older than you. I'm showing you how to do this shit.
Right.
And then
You don't
soon
wanna
as I
listen.
need some help, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you don't wanna
Like,
listen.
fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because family business is supposed to be ongoing.
That's
man, 'cause
right.
You got a thing called reincarnation.
That's right. That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
They know
tend
you-
to keep it in the family.
Them
That's
elites
right.
know they gonna come back
Yeah,
in that
yeah.
same timeline.
Yeah,
So they gotta make sure that they always come back good,
Yeah.
rich.
It's a wealth. It's beautiful.
It says.
So that's why the Most High, that's another reason why he's going to destroy America. He got to get rid of the riffraffs, man.
That's right.
Why you think the Lord said he was going to
Begin in my sanctuary.
begin at the sanctuary?
Yep.
All right. And the Lord said he's going to be, bro, it's going to be a thing where the Lord going to get rid of the renegades and shit, man.
Yeah.
The Most High is going to get rid of the riffraffs, man.
Yeah.
Why you think we're going to have spiritual power for, man?
And it says, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. That was it on that.
Yeah. Wisdom giveth life, because that's the most important thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why we always tell people. People talking about knowledge is power, and that's partially correct. But knowledge is not power without being properly applied, man. True knowledge is power, is being the application of that knowledge. You applying that wisdom. You applying what you actually learn, and then you doing it, man. And the way people learn is really by hands-on. You gotta fuck up in order to practice breeds what? Perfection. And when I first learned how to do barbering and shit, I was cutting my own hair first. I was fucking up on my own hair before I ever fucked up on somebody else's hair. But you had the practical part and you had the theory. All right, the practical was where you was actually doing this thing. You was bringing people to the class and you was cutting their hair, and your teacher was grading you on that. The theory is all book work. So that's the same way with the truth, man. Eventually the Lord, that's why he says, study to show thyself approved, but eventually he gonna see and test you on the knowledge that the wisdom he gave you. He gonna see if you're applying it in the real world, in real time.
Yeah, the test is a test, man.
It's a test, bro.
That's why there's a saying in the world, if you plan to fail, then you, hold on, how's it go?
If you fail to plan,
then you plan to fail.
Then you plan to fail.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Say that thing again?
If you fail to plan, then you
Then you plan to fail.
Then you plan to fail. Yep.
Plan.
Yep. Because a plan is a strategy, and that's how you get by life. You gotta have strategies. It's not saying, look, this is what it's gonna be. Because of course everything is by the Lord's will. But a plan give you a strategy. At least you have a place where you at, and then a place where you're trying to go. You see what I'm saying? You get from point A to point B. But if you don't have that in place and you don't have that set up, then you just gonna be wishy-washy. You're gonna be tossed through and back and forth because you never had a strategy. Which that's what a plan is. A plan is just a strategy that needs to be implemented. You got it, bro.
And I got a quick precept. Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom
Yep.
and knowledge.
Yep. Yeah, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. We bringing it out. We bringing it out.
Look at that, man.
The spirit's getting routed up because we speaking the truth.
Demons, man.
All through the spirit and power, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, bro. We speaking the truth, man. That's how you know, man. These spirits, man, they don't want this truth to come out. That's why YouTube blacklist us. That's why the world try to blacklist us. That's why they try to stop us. That's why they stalk us. That's why they try to interfere in our life, our livelihood, mess with this, mess with that. And when you look at it, it's really not people because we angels. So it's actually other left-hand angels we battling because we angels on the right-hand side. So it's not even people. It's just the spirits hopping on these people to make them do shit. All right? That's all it is, brothers. We're not battling no flesh, man. These people don't exist to us. It's the demons that hop on them and possess them. Right when we bringing out this knowledge, man, they don't want it to come out, bro. They start making noises. You got the noise campaign. You see what I'm saying? And don't that happen now? They make that, man, look, I was at the gas station, somebody's car just started going off. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Bring it out, huh?
Ephesians.
That's spirit.
Get it, bro. No, you get it.
Yeah,
Ephesians 6:12, for we
Yeah.
wrestle not
There you
against
go.
flesh and blood,
There you go.
but against principalities.
Principality, because you got to remember, the Lord sends us down from the spirit realm. So we right-hand angels that was sent down here to be a blessing to the world. Because the Lord know that he gave it over to Satan, the left-hand angel.
We giving our people hope.
But he needed us to come down to be the balance.
Yeah, we
Because
give
that's
him
not balance.
Yeah.
In a world full of darkness, you don't have no light.
We do the things that our people are afraid to do, man.
That's right.
Do you understand? Like, not us, bro. But
Yeah, we do the
you
things
people,
what they're
do you
afraid to
people
do.
understand that we come out here,
Yeah.
all right, in favor of you?
Yeah.
Our people, man.
Yeah.
But they want to come against us, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't you know Esau's getting ready to do harm to you?
Yeah.
All right, you should be thinking this right now, man. But Jake's so caught up, man.
Yeah.
Esau got
In
these
his
niggas
feelings.
so fucking gone in this world, man.
Carl Thomas. You know, they emotional. Hey, this man made a whole song about being emotional. I'm emotional. That's Jake right now. They in their feelings, bro.
Mama boy.
They in their feelings. Not even just a mama boy. You got niggas glued to they demon, they woman and shit.
Pookie and Ray
Pookie
Ray.
and Ray Ray. What's the baby boy niggas?
Baby kids.
You know what I'm saying?
Baby kids.
You know what I'm saying? They not locked in into the times which the Lord is changing times right now. That's why everything is speeding up. You see?
And going back to principalities, man, my parents always used to tell me this story. It was like, man, when I was born, like, you know, as soon as I was born in the hospital and shit, man, like, you know, I'm chilling and shit, and it was like construction at the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And they told me like a crane or some shit fell, like boom, made a loud noise and shit. And it was like, you know, I ain't cried nothing, I just kind of flinched and jumped a little bit. But that's going back to them demons and
That's
spirits,
it.
man.
Yeah. Welcome to the world. They was pissed off.
They was pissed off.
He's
You know what I'm
back.
saying? Just like the angels rejoice when one brother awakens back to the truth, the demons, they cry when we come back on the earth.
Shit, let me just get
Because
it.
that's another light that they want to put out. They don't want no light. They've been trying to eradicate us since the beginning of time. But that's their job, though. The left hand has always had a war against the right hand angels. All right? Because they want to totally, rule this world in wickedness.
I got you, bro.
You got it up.
Matthews 8, start at
Niggas out there doing donuts and
That's
shit.
the spirit. I was
Yeah,
like,
you see that shit,
I
huh?
was gonna say something.
Come on, brother.
and behold,
Yeah.
verse 29, and behold,
Yeah.
they cried out,
Yeah.
saying,
Yep.
what have we what have we to do with thee, Yahweh Shai,
Yep.
thou son of God?
Exactly.
Art thou come hither to torment us before the time? They was crying like bitches, the
before the
demons.
time. And see, that's what we represent. When this brother was born, he represent another form of torment.
They cried.
Because the demons already
They
know
cried.
what you was born and created to do. They know that you was going to bring too much light to this world. So the demons cry out too. Just like the angels rejoice on the right hand side, the demons, they got their little shit what they do too, bro. You got it.
And behold, they cried
Yep.
out,
Yep.
saying,
Yep.
what have we to do with thee, Yahweh Shai, thou son of God?
Right.
Art thou come hither to torment us before the time?
Right. This our world. This our world, Lord. It's not your time yet. Let us live. Let us do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Even the Lord knew. He knew the protocol. He said, look, if this is my world, my servants will fight. But the Lord knew that the Lord gave, Yahweh gave this world over to what? The left hand for a certain period. So even Yahweh Shai is not above the Most High. He honored his father. Go ahead, huh?
So, yeah, I'm gonna read the rest. So,
Yeah.
But for that moment in time, you know, the Lord was, let me just read it, bro.
Yeah,
It
speak
says,
on it.
and there was a good way off from of them a herd,
Yep.
and of many swine
Yep.
feeding.
Yep.
One of the most dirtiest creatures on the planet, right?
Yeah, basically it was the garbage disposal.
Of the earth, the
Hey,
soil.
hey, they will eat dead bodies. They will eat each other.
Yeah.
They will.
shit.
They eat their shit. Come on now. Hey, they the most abominable creatures on earth and niggas.
They don't sweat.
They don't have
Niggas
no sweat glands.
So all them toxins
There you
stay
go.
in their system, and niggas is eating
And
that shit
niggas
every
is,
day.
and niggas is eating that shit every
They
day.
turn into wild bulls. Like anything that fucking attack you out of fucking nowhere when
Yeah.
them things would charge, a wild bull
Yeah.
would charge at,
Yeah.
because when you know, when domestically they pink as shit,
Mhm.
but when you put them on and
Wow,
sure you
yeah.
Esau has chemically
Genetically-
imbalanced, genetically
modified.
fucking modified. So when you put the swine back in the woods, it turn right back to its natural
That's
state.
true.
It's
bro.
all going tusk and
Exactly.
shit. You know, they have a weapon.
That's
You know,
right.
when it's in the wild
That's
woods.
right. Hey.
Them things will fucking hurt you, man.
Hey, you know niggas eat pork so much they start looking like a pig. Look at TD Snakes. TD Jakes, man, that nigga look like, apostles call him the walrus. They say he look like a walrus. But that nigga been looking like a pig for years.
Eating pork.
Eating pork.
Reading out the scriptures, man.
You got it, huh?
And it says they so the devils, hold on.
Take your time, man.
Good way from the herd. Sweet swan, herd of many swine feeding.
Yeah.
So the devils, the spirits, the evil angels,
Evil
or
angels.
what else can you call them?
Left-hand spirits.
Left-hand spirits. What they said they was in the mall, the shadow people, man.
Yeah, yeah.
They can manifest into shadows from the spirit realm.
Yeah, yeah.
So the devils, and I've actually seen these things myself, so I know them Jakes ain't lying, man.
Yeah,
They can manifest.
Yeah.
That's why you're supposed to always stay prayed up, man.
yeah.
All right, and stay away from them scary movies, man. At night, I happened to be watching a scary movie at night. This was many years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, coming into the truth. I was still young.
Yeah.
I was watching this movie called Woman in Black, yo.
Yeah, yeah.
The fucking shadow
Yeah, yeah.
floated by the. This was when the movie was playing. The movie was almost done. The movie scared the shit out of me, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, what even scared me more was that shadow I seen moving by my bathroom door, bro.
Yeah, it's real.
I couldn't believe it. I ran out the fucking crib. I was like, yo, did that just happen?
Yeah.
I was scared to go back, but I prayed. I said, Lord, y'all watch it. This when I was young coming in the church. I said, Lord, please help me because I got to sleep in there tonight.
Yeah,
Yo, I kept all the lights on, son.
Yeah.
So I know them Jakes in the mall ain't lying. Them thing had a hood on.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
exactly how they say it.
Yeah, yeah.
Ain't had no legs. It floated by the fucking door. It
you
floated
go.
by the wall.
Yeah.
I was sitting watching the movie from my bedroom right here, my little first bedroom apartment.
Yeah, yeah.
The fucking thing floated from the bathroom, man.
Con.
Floating by the door.
Con.
I was like, nobody in my crib but me. Yo, I ran out the crib, yo.
Hey, Pastor Hall said there'd be demons at the movie theaters.
That's right.
He said, be careful with the movie theaters.
hell
There'd
yeah.
be demons in there.
That's right.
thing had a
Hey,
fucking
they,
hood
they
on.
sitting right there in front of you.
Yeah. Them empty seats. full
Yeah,
of demons,
yeah,
bro.
that's the demons, full of demons, man.
And they do be wearing them little cloaks and shit. The thing had a
Yeah,
hood on.
yeah.
And thing was like fucking
Yeah.
9 feet.
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah.
The shadow was that tall, bro.
Yeah.
And it floated.
Con.
The thing floated by the wall.
Con. That's right, huh?
But
Some
anyway.
of 'em- some of them can what you call it? They morph. Yeah, some of them can turn into a blob.
Yeah.
They made movies about it.
And they can even come down looking like alien grays.
That's right.
They
That's
actually look like those things. When
Yeah.
you go to the spirit, we can see the spirit realm right now.
Yeah, yeah.
These shadow people actually look like those
Yeah.
different gargoyles.
Yeah, yeah.
The Illuminati cards tell you exactly what they look like.
Yeah,
They look
yeah.
like actual monsters, bro.
That's right. That's right. Insidious. If you watch that movie Insidious, it show you, man. They know.
Oh, yeah,
what
they
the-
look like them
They
things,
know. They know what the left hand.
It's
demons
all
look
different
like.
shapes and sizes of these
There you
fucking
go.
things, bro.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
And another movie called Jacob's Ladder, I believe.
Jacob's Ladder, yeah, they showed
You seen it, huh?
They look like reptilians. They look like gargoyles.
They showed some looking like balloons. Yeah,
That's
demons
right.
that look like fucking balloons.
The Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember in Ghostbusters?
That's
that was a
the
left
actual
hand demon.
They look like that too.
They look like that.
Hey, the movie where everybody couldn't see shit.
Yeah.
What's the fucking the white girl played in that shit, man? The very first one, man.
Yeah.
Everybody with the bird box and some shit
Bird
like
box,
that, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, the dude was drawn what them fucking things was looking like, man. I said, yep, that's them.
Ninja Turtles, they showed you the mutants were
That's
demons.
right,
They
that's
showed you
right.
the mutants.
That's
And-
right.
and
Bebop and Rocksteady,
That's
those are
right.
Oh
demons.
my gosh,
That's right.
bro. And they made little kids
See,
praise
now
them.
we know this.
Cause we grown now.
Back then we didn't know, and we was watching all that shit. I
loved
grew
it.
up off the Ninja Turtles.
We loved it.
You know, but we didn't know.
Master Shredder.
Come on, huh?
Oh, yeah, he's
Like,
a warlock.
like that
He's a
dude
warlock.
right there, he even had on the attire, man, that we used to wear, man.
Yeah, yeah.
When we went to battles.
Yeah, yeah. You got it.
So
man.
Esau got all our history, man. Like Jake gonna wake up right at the right moment, man.
Right.
Because what the scriptures tell you.
Yeah.
When they see us have the spiritual power, when they
Right
see the
people
Lord
shall be
Yahweh
willing.
shine, all right, it's gonna happen simultaneously.
Yeah.
But they gonna see us with the power, bro.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? Then they gonna see the Lord, the angels gonna start materializing.
Come.
People gonna, hey, it's gonna be a nationwide thing. Stay in your doors, stay locked in. That's when they gonna be doing the lockdowns.
That's right.
Locking everybody up.
The
trying to
second line.
I believe they gonna do that before that chip.
And that's gonna be the end all one right there.
I mean,
it ain't gonna be no
after the
reopening.
chip. I mean, Shalaki.
Well, it's gonna be simultaneously. It's gonna be happening all together.
Because they're going to still be trying to lie to people.
That's right.
Trying to still make them take the chip.
That's
Because
right.
Esau want to take as many people as he can before
Yeah.
the Lord actually delivers us out of here, man.
The scripture even said they shall be deceived and to taking that chip. Some people gonna be deceived.
While the Lord is actually here, man. That's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
That's right.
That's sick. Because they're going to still be keeping that narrative, man. These are alien invasion. They're going to keep that narrative, man.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
And it says, I got a quick precept.
They gonna lie to the people, but it's gonna be too late because people, it's gonna be like a mall situation. Too many people they already seen us, man. A lot of people they're gonna already see the angels and gonna see what they look like. Oh, they look like us.
Yeah.
They look like the so-called Negroes,
Yeah.
Latinos, Native Americans. They ain't got nothing to be afraid of. What is these people talking about on the news?
Yeah.
Saying that these are demons and aliens, man. Cause when them demons popped up, you better believe the angels. People seen the
The
angels.
right
too.
hand angels
They
popped
showed up too.
to clear out the left hand angels.
So a lot of people ain't gonna be saying that they seen the actual angels too.
Hey, Mr. Organic. I don't know, y'all saw a video he did. He live in Miami now.
Yeah.
He said, he said, those are my brothers, man. He said, everywhere I go, they go. That's what he said about the angels in Miami. 'Cause he live in Miami. He live in downtown Miami.
So
now.
he watches, man. He watched the brothers, man.
Well, he know he an Israelite.
Yeah,
Of course he know.
He ain't Edomites.
That's why
Yeah,
he'll
I
never
think him
go.
and Tall guy had a fallout about that shit.
Tall guy love Esau.
Yeah,
Because he got that sold
because he
out.
think his mother
Yeah,
is
so he
Edomite.
think his mom's a
But his
Edomite.
mom's a Jake.
Yeah.
Tall guy think his mom's is an Edomite. His mom's is a Jake. Whole fucking time.
Right.
His father is Jake and his mom, she's just an Israelite foreigner.
Right.
You can see her spirit. I'm like, man, they ain't no fucking cracker. I'm like, bro, your mom's is a Jake. No different than Tina Marie. His mom's got Tina Marie's spirit. In fact, that's her favorite artist. He took her to the concert to go see Tina Marie.
Tina Marie, I think she was like Puerto Rican or some
Yeah,
shit. But
yeah,
she looked white.
Yeah, she looked white though. I knew a dude named De Jesus, Hector De Jesus. He looked like a straight up Edomite, but he's Puerto Rican. And he had the same spirit. I was like, bro, this ain't no damn cracker. When I was going to school with him.
If Fat Joe Brewhead, that nigga would look like a cracker, bro.
That's it.
The nigga already got blue eyes,
That's
man.
it, bro. But that's a
But as soon
nigga.
as the nigga start talking and shit,
Look at his daughters.
Joey crack, you know what I'm saying? It's a nigga.
His daughters look like they Edomite. You know, but you can tell they Jake though.
Yeah, God, yeah, the Lord showed me an example because really all it takes is 2 generations
That's
for
right.
Jake to lose that look.
That's right, bro.
Because I remember like about a week and a half ago, I was working on this one Jake's house, and you know, I seen him at first. I thought he was a white, so-called white man, but then his dad pulled up. His dad looked straight up like Richard Roundtree. So I was like, oh hey, what's up, Chief? You know what I'm saying? So I looked at him, and then his son looked like a straight up white boy. The grandson
They got
looked
the
like a
identical-
straight up white boy, but the dad looked like the granddad looked like Richard Roundtree.
There you go.
Identical faces.
You know what I mean?
There you
But
go.
the features, man.
different complexions. Yeah.
Cause I seen that in one of my old spots. The Jake came in, man. Jake Black Jake, man.
Yeah.
His little son came in. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I was like, that's your little one. He was
Right.
like, yeah, that's my straight up son. A lot of
Yeah.
people don't think that's my son. That's
There
my
you-
actual biological son.
There you
son,
go.
Slim.
There you go.
He showed me.
Yeah.
He showed me proof and all. I was like, you ain't gotta show me none of that,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
He was like, this is my girl. She white, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
see
saying?
that? See that?
But my son, he look like a white kid,
There
right?
you
You would
go.
never know, right?
You would never know. That's the whole point. That's why the Lord said, look, man, we out here to teach unto what? Everybody. Because we don't know who Yike
You don't know who's who for
We
real.
don't know
man.
who Jake is.
Don't know, man.
So the Lord said, prophesy to the wind. Meaning, look, just speak to everybody. Whoever give you time of day, wherever you go, just prophesy the truth. And let them know that this is not a black power movement. We not no ISUPK where they only want to save black people. They added in brown recently though, but they used to be just black. You know what I'm saying? Now they talking about anybody that's black and brown.
Black and brown.
But they used to be straight up black
That
power,
don't
bro.
make no fucking
We here
sense,
to
man.
save black people.
That don't make
No, man,
sense.
we here to save the Israelites, man.
Ain't nobody walking on the planet is black.
Exactly, huh?
There's brown. Just eliminate black. Just say
right.
brown.
That's right, huh?
Jeremiah 12:9, mine heritage is
Yeah.
unto me as a speckled bird.
Hey, the Lord, see, that's ownership.
Ephraim.
So the Lord claimed what? He said he got just like the Lord got a particular, out of all the birds, Akim, what's the Lord's favorite bird?
The
Dove.
Yeah, white, yeah, turtle.
Out of
It's a
all
turtle
the,
dove.
out of all the flowers, what's the Lord's favorite
Lily.
flower?
Was it lily?
Lily. So you mean to tell me, wait a minute, when it stopped with humans though, his man-made creation, he just didn't have a favorite nation that he created?
Right.
No, the Lord got a favorite nation he created too.
And of course, the tribes are gonna look like the Heavenly Father.
That's right.
Especially the head tribe,
That's right.
Judah, man.
That's right.
I ain't gonna create a favorite people, and they don't even look like them.
That's
bro.
right, bro.
That's why Esau mad. He know God don't look like him, man.
That's right.
That's why they always trying to, do that blasphemy shit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They put this shit in the comic books now, bro.
Yeah.
They got Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Got a dude that look like God, bro,
Yeah.
sitting on the throne.
Yeah.
Green Lantern versus God. Look like a cracker
Yeah.
sitting on the throne, bro. I show y'all, man.
And you got it.
No, I
Huh?
was saying the Most High like variety, man.
That's right.
You know,
That's
he
right. Huh?
like variety.
That's right. And then you, Apostle Gabal always say, look at giraffes. That's a far-looking creature right there. But the Lord created. But yeah, I was gonna say they had the crackers. They know that the Lord got pure white hair though, because I seen this one video where they had a cracker. It was like a cartoon joint, and the guy went to heaven, and the cracker was sitting on the throne like he was the Most High. I think it was the Family Guy cartoon joint. It was like a night swim joint, and the dude went to heaven. Something had happened where he died and went to heaven. Yep, the water broke.
Come on, man.
And then he went to heaven, and then he seen this white cracker sitting on the throne with all pure white hair. Everything was white around him. He kicked that cracker and said, "You're not God," and he kicked him. And then God said, "Ouch!" See, and then he was like, "See that? I told you, he's not a guy. He's a fry. He's fake." You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because if you kick God, your ass gonna drop dead. Yeah, the water, huh? So he kicked him. He said, "See that?" And all the other people that was in heaven with him, you know what I'm saying? They was like, everybody, oh,
That
like,
Family Guy, that's one of the
Yeah.
most funniest cartoons
Bro,
since
they
The
be,
Simpsons, man.
bro, they be making fun of their
watched
own
that
self.
shit. Yeah, I watched that shit.
Yeah, because they know that's blasphemy, man.
That one in Futurama, they don't play that no more like they used to.
Yeah, man.
But the other one was Ricky and Morty. That's the
Mhm.
other one. That's pretty
Mhm.
good.
Yeah,
They
bro.
be time traveling and shit.
Yeah. So these crackers know, man, but they want it. See, they want your inheritance. They want to be the Israelites, and you niggas running from it. Ain't that crazy? Here we are telling y'all the Israelites. Y'all don't want to be Israelites. Y'all want to be Edomites. And here it is, Edomites want to be you. Because they know you going to get all the blessings, nigga. You niggas are retarded, bro. You got it, bro.
bro.
That's retarded, man. Here it is. You got other nations on the earth wanting to be you. And you niggas don't even want to be who you are, like Simba. He didn't even want to be king no more. But when he was a little one, all he was dreaming about was talking about, well, I just can't wait
To be king, yeah.
to be
When
king.
he got older, he got comfortable, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And look, it was so crazy. His fucking friends was a fucking pig
That's right.
and a fucking
Puma, and I forget the other.
out of all characters, right?
Yeah,
A pig.
He said,
Bring it out, bro.
Ezekiel 3:5, for thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech
That's right.
and hard language,
That's
but
right.
to the house of Israel.
Yeah.
Not too many people of a strange speech.
Right, because the Lord speak Hebrew too. Well, we speak, the nation of Israel, Hebrew Israelites, we speak Hebrew. That's what the Lord said in the Hebrew tongue to Saul, to Paul. All right, so the Lord speak Hebrew. That language is a beautiful language, man, when you get time to really sit back and learn it. But most people don't have the dedication to sit back and learn Hebrew. Why? Because they think it's hard, but when you start actually learning Hebrew, it's simple. It's easy. Abba, ga, da, pa, sa, la, ka, ma, da, pa, sa. It's like simple. The Lord made it simple. And you look at these other people's languages and their characters. Bro, I gave up I was trying to learn Korean with my daughter. I gave up on that shit. My daughter was trying to learn how to speak Japanese and shit. And I was like, man, this shit is too difficult.
She still learning?
Yeah, she be still learning this shit, cause you know her little favorite anime cartoons and shit. Yeah, she still know how to. She be knowing how to write the characters and everything, you know. But I'm just saying that's a difficult language. But here it is, the Hebrew, the Most High made it easy, and you niggas don't want to get with it.
The babies come out speaking Hebrew. Abba, you know.
Ba,
Da,
da.
Yeah.
Come on, huh?
Mama.
Speak on it, brother.
And it's,
See, most of the Jake's names, when you look at them, they Hebrew.
They're
man.
Hebrew, that's right.
Most of the like Jake names in the hood, man.
Yeah.
Like Raya,
Yeah.
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 Jacob.
Yeah.
Those are all Bible
you
names,
got a
man.
lot
Hebrew
of,
names.
You got a lot of E's name, Anasha,
Yeah.
some,
Come on,
stuff
man.
like that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Rebecca.
Yep, that's true.
And it
Yeah,
says,
man.
Joseph, you got a lot of
Yeah.
Josephs.
Yeah.
Yep. You got it, bro.
And it says, not too many people of a strange speech
Right,
and of an hard language,
right.
whose words thou canst not understand.
Exactly.
Surely had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto
You
thee.
see that? Because they would want to be an Israelite. That's what the Lord's saying. All these other nations would willingly trade places with you niggas. They would trade places overnight.
Especially Esau.
Exactly. But the Lord won't accept that. But what he's saying is, look, you niggas you got me, and y'all don't even want me. But if I go to these other nations, surely they want to be my people.
That's why the Most High is allowing these other nations to think that the Most High is with them.
Exactly. And he is with them because he used them as our whooping stick. And they know that.
Check this out, Al.
Why you think at the UN they be plotting on how much more terror they gonna put on? Because they know the Lord's still
He
angry
allowing
with
it.
our
He
people.
allowing it, man.
And they know the Lord is with it. They know the Lord be blessing everything they want to do against you niggas, man.
Hey, the best way you can explain how angry the Most High is, go and watch that motherfucking Thor, the first Thor movie, man.
Yeah.
And I will take away from you your power.
Yeah, yeah.
Cast his ass down to the earth, bro.
That's right.
Man, a god turned into a mortal. He took Odin stripped him all his powers away, took his hammer.
Yeah.
Man, Thor was on Earth, he couldn't even pick up the hammer. People
Yeah.
humans thought he was crazy. They're like, this nigga ain't no god.
Yeah.
Just like us, they like, yeah, these guys ain't no gods.
Became immortal.
Because Mozart took our powers away. We can't do nothing with. And then at the end of the movie, Odin gave Thor's power back because he was worthy again, man.
Yeah.
They got that
Out the Bible.
story straight out the scriptures, man.
And that's why niggas try us too. Niggas try you every day, B. A nigga will try you every day, you know what I'm saying? You know, random niggas, cause they like, oh, I heard about you. You know, they heard the stories about us, so they try us, they size us up. Let me
they
see.
really
what-
do size us up. They
Come
walk
on, huh?
by you like,
yeah. Let me see what this guy's about.
yeah, man.
And then, but they don't know that really we made men. So basically, we don't gotta do no dirty work no more. The angels do it for us.
And anyway, we ain't even looking at what our height, our stature right now. Don't
Yeah.
you know we gonna be bigger than your ass anyway?
Exactly.
When we get the power, the Lord said we gonna be able to grow, nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about my height.
But
I'm
what
you know what I'm saying? We ain't worried about none of that shit.
But what I'm saying is this too, though, brother. Since you've been in the truth, tell me what battle have you had to fight on your own?
Hey, man,
When the last
angels-
time you had a fight?
angels
When the
been-
last time have you had a
The
physical
angels
fight?
been orphan niggas, man.
Come on,
The
Kakao.
angels, man.
You ain't had one.
The angels, bro.
I know the brother do security and shit. You know, he do like the security guard shit and bouncing shit. But I'm talking about like personal life. Like we never really had to.
Hand-to-hand combat.
We never had to do no hand-to-hand
And
combat.
anyway, people too like fearful of us any fucking way,
Because
man.
they know what's backing you. They not just seeing you out, they seeing that angelic force that pop up behind you. All right? They like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
this one Jake, man, and he actually got out the car. He didn't get out the car, but he actually stopped. He was like, man, what you saying? What you say, man? I stood right there, man. I said, I ain't even say nothing. I just stood there and looked at him.
Yeah.
And then he was like, man, look, man, I don't want no problem,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
You have a
yeah,
blessed
yeah.
day, man.
Yeah, you see
Throw him
that?
off, bro. I stood right there.
Yeah.
Boy, yo.
Yeah. Yeah, because them angels popped up behind you. You ain't see them brothers pop up behind you, but he did.
Yeah, they feel it. You know,
They
that's
feel
one
it.
thing people like, they'll feel our presence.
That's right,
They
huh?
ain't got to do flexing, too
That's
much
right.
talking. They just gonna feel it, man.
And that's true
Yeah,
power.
yeah.
True power is when you ain't really gotta say a word. Like we tell people all the time, the best response is no response. We live that.
Hey,
Cause
man.
people thinking they gonna make it personal. Fuck you. They calling us all type of names
Yeah.
and shit. But then we don't say a word.
And
That really terrifies a nigga
Yeah.
because they never dealt with somebody that don't say nothing.
Yeah.
They say that the quiet ones is the most dangerous ones, right?
Yeah.
So when they see we don't even respond back when all this shit they saying about us, because if it ain't true, I don't need to respond. You know what I'm saying? That's how you be knowing, man. Like, you know, a lot of guys, they be condemned. Like Cat Williams, he calling niggas out. All these niggas make a response. Luda made a whole response.
He made a song.
He made a whole song.
Shit was whack.
Instead of saying, but he couldn't say Cat Williams was lying.
Yeah, hey, proof Luda was a sodomite.
Yes.
Remember that one music video he did? He put his head and then the body was like not his body, it was a muscular
There
body.
you go.
Come on, no sober, no straight man would do
That's
something
right.
like that.
That's
a body
right.
boy.
That's a body boy shit, huh?
Yeah.
That's proof Cat Williams. Cat Williams is right.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, people would have thought he was right if he never responded. But for the fact that's why everybody's saying, look, all these niggas making all these responding to Cat, but they not saying the man what he said was wrong. They saying why you not suing this nigga
For defamation of
for
character.
defamation of character. None of them are doing it.
And even Dave Chappelle made a response. He said, y'all brother seen that shit?
Nice.
He said, Dave Chappelle was like, man, Cat Williams, man, what the fuck wrong with you? Why you bothering Cedric, entertainer,
You
man?
see
he,
that?
he old, he fat. The
Yeah,
fuck, man, he
yeah.
already down bad. That's it. I was laughing like shit, man. Dave Chappelle funny.
Yeah, he funny
See
as
the
a
Mike Epps
motherfucker.
joint?
I see
But
the
Mike Epps was
he
like-
wore the dress too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike Epps, he said,
He like, man, I was offended that he
Yeah,
that
yeah,
nigga
yeah,
did talk
yeah,
about
yeah,
me,
he
man.
mentioned him, yeah.
Shit, talk about me.
Yeah,
man.
oh, I think I saw that.
I
I
seen
was
that.
like,
Man,
call me, man. I'll tell you some shit you need to know, man.
He like, man, I seen you the video. He said, I seen some videos.
That nigga funny as hell,
Hey,
bro.
Mike Epps know
He
how
a
to
fool, bro.
He know how to capitalize
He a
because
fool,
it's
bro.
all entertainment anyway. Cat Williams, man, like the Lord is using him to do this, but at the same time, this is all publicity stunt, huh? Let's be real. These niggas is making money, bro.
Every last one of them.
Come on,
you
huh?
see that big ass chain that nigga Cat got on,
Yeah,
bro? That's
bro.
a real chain.
That's real
Real
money.
diamonds and shit, man.
You
That
know?
nigga he ain't gonna put on no fake shit.
That's
He's real
right.
smart, man. He said,
Very
you know,
smart.
like 5 different languages.
Very
He
intelligent.
read 3,000 books by the
Yes.
time he was like age 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
So,
come from
yeah.
genius parents.
Yeah.
His mother and the father, they both were like, what you call it, professors, bro.
Right.
In they prospective fields, but they were like master degrees and shit. So Cat Williams is got the same bloodline.
Yeah, he just a weirdo, man.
I mean, he played a role of being weird,
That's what
but
I'm
that's
saying.
what comedians do.
They play on
They
they play
never-
on their characters that made them rich.
Exactly. They never show you the real them. That's why all these people like Boosie, hey, that nigga Cat Williams, he's a real nigga, man. Cat Williams threw $15,000 at him when nobody else helped Boosie. He just got out of prison. Cat Williams let him come to his show, enjoy himself, had a good time, and then after that, gave the man $15,000, bro. Who do shit like that?
A real nigga.
Nobody doing that. So, but Cat Williams said that's his way of paying what tithes.
Tithes,
He said, look, if y'all bring me to y'all city, and I just made $100,000 off y'all, I'm gonna give $10,000 back. Smart man,
I
huh?
don't believe Cat gonna get hit by a missile either.
No, I
Put
don't.
that on the record.
I don't,
personally
bro.
don't believe
I believe he one of the ones that the Lord can have mercy upon whom I have mercy. Because they've been trying to get this man for years. He been locked up multiple times, but none of the charges stick. They always throwing the cases out. That sounded like brothers in the truth. You know what I'm saying? One time I had got locked up, man. I went, which it was bullshit. It was caught on camera. It was at camp. I got locked up because I had a parking spot, and the guy was mad that I couldn't move up to let him park his car. I'm like, bro, I can't move up to let you park in the spot that I just got. So this nigga called the police on me. The police got mad at me because I wouldn't talk to them. I said I ain't got nothing to say. But he the whole time this guy was telling everything and this and that, said I said this and all that, and I ain't say nothing to the police. You know what they did? They locked me up because I did what people say don't do. What people say do when the police come here, right? They say don't say.
snitching, no
Yeah, they
snitching.
say don't speak.
No snitching.
They said
You have the right to
you
remain
have the right to
silent.
remain silent. So I remained silent. The bitch locked me up, bro. All right. All right, she locked me up. They took me to court. They took me to jail that same day. By the end of camp, them brothers came and got me. I was out of jail the same fucking day. But I went to the court case joint, right? I went to the court case for the time they scheduled for me to go. When I went, they said this case is not documented, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because she locked me up off of bullshit anyway. They really had no reason to lock me up. But I never tried to sue them or nothing. I ain't suing nothing. The brothers was like, man, don't even worry about that shit. So I let it go. But my point to say is this. When the Lord is with you, the Lord will make shit just disappear. And that's what happened. I went there thinking the worst, and they was like, this case is not documented. They was like, we don't even have nothing on you.
They
And the Lord threw the whole case out.
They locked you up forcefully.
Yeah, that was on tape.
You could have sued them. Man.
I could have sued him, bro, but I didn't do. We lived the life of really the scriptures, bro. We're not living like worldly men. We don't live the life of a worldly men. Worldly niggas do all that shit. I ain't do nothing. I left it in the hands of the Lord, and I know the Lord gonna judge that bitch, bro. You got it, huh?
I got it right here. Con too.
So that's what happening with Cat, because Cat, like a friend of the prophets, he didn't buck up to them brothers in Arkansas, man. When the brother, he gave them brothers, I don't know what he gave them brothers, but he slid them brothers something. And we all know through the stories, Cat Williams is generous, man. So we don't know what he gave the brothers, but he looked out for them. So he knew all about Israel. He wasn't cursing them out like Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka was like, man, y'all need to tone it down. Picture this, bro. A big thugged out nigga, 6'5", 6'8", telling these brothers to tone it down, huh?
I think it's almost 7 feet.
Right. So the Lord blessed Cat Williams, man. You know what I'm saying? What he did, that was righteous, looking out for them brothers. And he accepted their testimony, man. You got it, huh?
Proverbs 16:7. When a man's ways please the Lord, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace.
You see that? He make even your enemies gonna be at peace with you. You know, it's recently Faison Love called the police on Cat Williams. That's another nigga, that big fat nigga. That nigga's that's a bitch ass nigga, bro. He called the police on Cat. They got Cat handcuffed out there and shit. But Cat Williams gonna beat that case too. All right? Not saying that Cat Williams is like a saint and he doing the work that we do, but we know he do believe, like he know he's an Israelite. And Cat always talking about God. You know what I'm saying? He always talking about God. Now, we ain't saying this man a saint. We know Cat done did dirt and shit. He done did some shit. But I don't think he did all them fucking rituals like all them other niggas did, bro. You know? So the Lord can have mercy upon whom he can have mercy. But we do know the Lord using them, because right along when Apostle Tahar said this is a hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, Cat Williams said, look, in that same interview, he said, this is the year all truth gonna be revealed. That lines up into Jacob's trouble. Because what did the Lord do when he finally bring a place down? Look at that. Look at the red. Look at that. The red is red too. It was red, bro.
I've been seeing those lately.
So that means the Lord about to bring judgment.
Yeah, I've been seeing those.
See that?
Yeah,
the Lord about to bring judgment on his. It's about to be bloodshed. So that lines up with I just said Jacob's trouble, right? What comes with Jacob's trouble? Blood. So that was what kind of bird? What you call that? Red cardinal.
And they always.
Where you see a red cardinal do the storm like this? You know when it's so-called wintertime.
Where do you see birds? Period.
Thank you, bro. You normally see them in the springtime.
Fly down south for the winter.
Exactly.
That's how you know he's so fucking with the weather.
So that's the angels confirming what I'm saying. Bro, before the Lord bring a place down, he revealed the truth. We living in the times of revelation right now. So he revealing everything. P. Diddy, all these niggas on the left-hand side, all the shit they had to do to get it, the Most High exposing everything, and then he's gonna raise up his saints. This is really the year of the saints.
Satan basically coming to collect.
Thank
you. You know, when you sign that deal with the devil,
that's
man,
right. That's right.
What the Satan don't tell you is, man, that that nigga don't read all the way down the whole contract.
Yes,
man. In between the lines and shit.
It's true. Like back you up, man. The debt prisons, aka FEMA camps.
Come, bro.
They're gonna be opening up this year.
That's right. We believe it. Because if this is the year of Jacob's trouble, bro, hey man, this is gonna be the worst year ever. You remember that bitch, what's that bitch that got the nigga locked up? She was in the commercial getting burnt by the missile. The Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, that bitch got burnt up in that Foot Locker commercial. The missile hit her. It looked like a meteorite, but we know that represents the missiles. And we told you niggas that the Lord got a missile with your name on it.
That bitch evil, man.
Bro, there's specific people out here that got a missile the Lord gonna send 200 million missiles. Some of them missiles gonna hit niggas directly, bro. You got it, out.
Yeah, it's gonna be so many. It's gonna look like rain, man.
That's right, huh?
Raindrops and shit.
That's right. Raindrops falling.
And this is why Esau hate us, because of the blessing. We was going back to Esau.
Bring it out.
And then, you know,
Yeah, speak on
yeah, and then, you know, and then this is Genesis chapter 27, verse 41.
it. Yeah.
And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him.
Yeah.
And Esau said in his heart, his mind,
Yeah.
the days of mourning for my father are at hand.
Yeah.
Then will I slay my brother Jacob
That's it.
till his
He's
day.
the first murderer,
So
bro.
Esau been attacking us ever since that blessing till this day,
That's
man.
right. Out of
Because
what?
of our blessing. He want our blessing,
he
man.
gave up.
But y'all niggas don't want y'all blessing, man.
Yeah, he gave it up. He
Esau,
didn't
like
care
you
about
said
it.
earlier, all these nations fighting for our blessing,
They
man.
fighting for it, They
Why you niggas, man, like Esau wanted to kill his brother. He's still killing us.
Because he realized he took the short end of the stick, which was all by the Lord design
He
anyway.
wasn't gonna get the kingdom.
He
anyway.
wasn't gonna get it any fucking way, man.
Stupid
Because
ass.
the Lord been rejected him as the forefather Cain. Esau ain't nothing but Cain back in the reincarnation. He's that old serpent going back into the Garden of Eden. All right, that's the old serpent. Ain't talking about no fucking snake. It's talking about the so-called white man, the so-called Edomites before they was known as that. All right, you got it, bro.
Yeah, got it.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, got it.
All right. So with that, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers doing the work. Blessings and mercy to the elect Yashala. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say something.